Going. I'll announce the workout here. There we go. Live stream is on alert. It's funny when the live stream first comes on, it starts to play in my ear, and so I hear everything we said about 30 seconds ago. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why is Connie saying the same thing she just said? What is
Over and
going
over
on?
again. We know she's crazy, but
All right, so here we go. This is what it's gonna look like today. Uh, boom. We're gonna do what's called the speed surge. Speed surge is 25 minutes, so plus whatever you're doing already and your warm up. 25-minute ride packed with quick and intense speed surges, perfect for boosting your power and speed. So we've got, it looks like about 5 minutes warm up, and then we're going to be 30 seconds in the orange zone. So this would be FTP plus. My FTP now, I think, is it's 104. It says it right there. So
ha ha
takes me up 10 watts above that. I found out yesterday too, well, I was talking to Carol, and you can have your resistance set to whatever, like a certain number. Maybe if you've got a dial, you can like just go all the way easy and then do like 5 turns, or figure out where it's got some resistance. And then what you're going to be, just keep that static. And then you're going to go with RPM, speed at which you're pedaling, and then the speed that you're going. And you can kind of figure out your wattage, an estimated wattage, when you have a constant resistance, and then you just average your RPM and speed. Because now if you go, obviously, if you're going to be going 100 RPM with the same resistance, you're going to be going faster. And if you're going 80 RPM with the same resistance, you're going to be going slower. Right? So anyway, so this is a way you can kind of check out or try to figure out what your FTP is without having power. But we're going to do how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 10. 10 of those. So we'll get this party started here. And of course, all month we're going to be riding in France because let's see, Hell of the North, France. That looks like a fun one. Or a Bon Voyage. That actually, I think the Three Musketeers looks pretty good. But there's a bunch of fun little rides here.
Three
Loading
Musketeers sounds like a
France.
candy bar.
I know, right?
I'll take that one.
I remember years ago when I first started using Swift, I had a buddy of mine that says, "Man, are you traveling?" And I was like, "No, I've been home for a while." And he goes, "I keep seeing these Strava things come up. You're riding in France, you're riding in Germany." And I'm like, "No, no, that's virtual Germany." Funny stuff. So another thing that's going on is I installed a biohacking, I'd say, glucose monitor, continuous glucose monitor. And so been learning about my blood glucose and all that. And I think right now I've been having an average blood glucose of like 104. So
Bravo,
that's
that's
been
great.
cool. And I've dropped 4.5 pounds in, what is today? Today is Wednesday. What's that? 10 days. So it's
Cool.
also kind of fun.
Way to
Now
go.
now I gotta get my heart rate monitor connected. Oh no, it's not my heart rate monitor. That's my pedaling, and it says 0, Connie. So what does that mean? Let's
It
get
means
to
you're not
work.
pedaling at all.
Yeah,
You stopped.
yeah.
You're not
I
doing
got it.
anything.
I got
Maybe
it.
I
He's
should get on my
sitting
bike.
still.
That'll
Maybe.
change. Yeah, so funny. I'm like, that's not working. It's red. You can see on my dial there, just so you can, if you can maybe you want to match what I'm doing if you can or not. But my heart rate's 69 right now, so it shows 68, 69. And then the pedaling
You better
is
pick it up. 60.
75,
What are you
76.
going backwards?
And then the watts are the big one in the middle. And then right above the 39, there's a black bar that says 4 minutes, 49 seconds. That's the duration of the current interval. And it tells me on the left, warm up 55 watts for 5 minutes at 80 RPM. So just kind of follow along with it. And of course, what a beautiful countryside. Got air balloons and what is that? Windmills. And
It
a
looks
little
like
pig.
the Tour de France.
Yeah, it is a Tour de France course. That's fun.
One of them. One of the
Yeah.
many zillion.
Yeah. Little pinwheel. Oh, this warm up feels good. I was up Tuesday night. Was that last night? No, Monday night. And I was doing some oil changes in a generator. And then I bought this new oil gun or grease gun, I guess is what it's called. And I was fixing little grease zerts, or I was greasing all the grease zerts on I have a little side by side for my snowplow. And I'd never greased them before. So I bought this brand new grease gun. And man, I was out here for 4.5 hours. It was midnight before I came in. I couldn't get the grease gun off of one of those grease zerts. And I was pulling on it. I pulled out like 20 different screwdrivers trying to get that stupid thing off. And I was super patient and everything. And I'm just like, what's going Finally, I jump on YouTube and it says, bend it to the side and twist. So I bend it to the side and I twist and it pops right off. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That was so easy. I could have been done 2 hours ago. I kept thinking, there's no way. I taught myself, you should go watch a video on this. Watch a video on pulling the nozzle off of the nipple thing.
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, like this. How hard can this be, people?
This. Yes.
I just pushed it on. How can I just pull it off? Yeah. So, word to the wise, people. There's technique to all these things. Technique, people.
21.
88.
Jeez, you're not even moving, Craig.
No.
You're going to wind up going backwards.
Yeah. Spin faster. Stop whining.
Want some cheese with that wine?
Yeah. Minute and a half to go. We're going to go 30 seconds on and 1 minute rest. And it should be pretty fun. Fun, I mean hard. Hard, I mean fun.
My kind of fun.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, a minute to go. Make these count. We got 10 of them. There's good rest in between, but 30 seconds. Drop the hammer. Probably get up in the orange zone. If you want to go red, you can go red. Your body will thank you later. There's only 10 of them. We're going to be done here in 20 minutes and 35 seconds. So
Step away from the coffee.
I haven't had coffee. I took 2 when I went and got water on Monday. I took 2 caffeine pills and they kicked in at like that second half of the FTP. I needed it.
Oh, nice. Really nice. That's cheating, boy. That's cheating.
Yeah.
You got to tell me so I can take one too.
Yeah. Here we go. 10 seconds. That yellow arch is the green, is the start. Here we go. 30 seconds. Ninety RPM. 95. Almost there. Slow her down. 80 RPM, 50 watts.
152.
Nice. 102 over here.
Jeez. I don't know what's going on.
You're excitable, Connie. You still
I'm
got
a
it.
very excitable girl.
One down. We're almost there. Here we go. Ready, set, go, go, go. Two, one, jog. Slow down, team.
Mm.
80 RPM on this. We're going from 80 to 95. Good job, team. 10-second warning. Shift, get in your right gear. Here we go. Go, go, go. Rest, rest, rest.
Ah.
Three down. Be curious to see what my blood glucose does with this workout, because technically your blood glucose will go up because your body's shuttling sugar around your body to feed your muscles while you're exercising. Here we go. 2, 1, hit it. 95 RPM up in the orange zone. 90%. This is probably 80 for me. And slow down, jog, jog, jog.
Oh, 160.
Woo!
I know. I'm a crazy woman.
107. Not too high. I need to increase my FTP above 104.
I know, but you'll
110.
get there. You'll get there. You've been off for a lot with all of your surgery and junk.
Yeah, that is true.
You'll get right back. You got
Takes
blood
about a
memory,
year.
muscle memory. It'll come back quicker than that. It'll be about a month and a half.
Yeah, things are starting. I'm doing creatine again, and everything starts. It is coming back pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty excited about it.
It's gonna. Because your body remembers being way longer fit than it does being fat.
Unfit. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's a good body memory. Go, go, go. Three, two, one.
Nice.
Jog.
48.
Recover and refocus. Good job. That's 5 down.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? Oh, to halfway.
What's that?
All right, coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get to work. Jog, jog, jog. 6 down. You guys could turn it up. You're halfway if you want to have a little more.
I got 182. I'm like, I don't think I'm turning it up again.
182. Crazy. You must have 2 hearts.
Apparently.
Each one's beating at 90.
I know. Up and down the deck, up and down the deck.
You're such an encouragement, Connie, by the way, because people are like, well, I don't have a whatever. I'm like, just pull out your everyday chair and
go. That's all I'm doing.
Go up and back and forth on the sidewalk.
But back in the day, this was exactly the kind of chair that we actually used for racing.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is
Here we
almost,
go. Go, go, go.
This is dimensionally the same size as that. So I'm taking back to those first 60-yard dashes.
Yeah. Oh.
Back in the day. Wait. I was the fastest woman in the world in a wheelchair.
That's so cool.
I sort of remember.
2, 1. Jog, jog, jog. There were only 2 of you, right?
No, there were a lot more. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
oh, there were. Good, good.
Yeah, nice. Really nice.
Well, even today, there's not very many.
It
Was
was
there
in the
more
world. It was
women
in the
back?
world. There were people doing it in the
Oh,
world.
got it. Because today there's not as many women.
There's
Was there
still
more
no.
in the past? Oh,
Well, I mean, there were more, but remember, it was all different uh, classes and stuff.
oh, yeah, yeah.
The
No
open
open
class
class.
hadn't started yet.
Yeah, I loved it when they had open. 7 down, 3 to go. Come on. If you want to dial it up, you're welcome to do it. Ready? 2, 1. Kick it. Let's get some.
Forget to rest. Yeah, I ran all the races for exhibition because they only had
Jog, jog, jog.
they only had one event for women. But I
Oh, wow.
ran them all as exhibition, got them sanctioned.
One official event and the rest are exhibition.
Yeah,
Nice.
but then we got them all sanctioned.
Yeah, you probably ran with the man a lot.
Well, yeah, that's how I got so fast. Denver
Right.
Branham teaching me trick shots on the basketball court, playing with the Rochester Wheels Men's Club. Oh yeah,
Nice.
let's go play Canada.
2 to go, team. 2 to go. So drop the hammer if you got more. Give it 100. Ready? Prepare to launch. 2, 1. Go, go, go. I got more. 2, 1. Jog, jog, jog.
65.
What is happening?
40.
140.
What is that?
He must be warmed up now.
I think.
One last one to go for all the glory. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Get it, get it, get it. Jog, jog, jog. Get your heart rate.
165.
134.
28.
I like it when we reach the got that done portion of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Keep it moving on the cool down. Get that recovery. In 30 seconds. We haven't ever measured our 30-second recovery.
Man.
That might be a new thing.
Yeah.
I went from 127 to 112.
I went from
Went up.
169 to 172.
1 minute, 108. That's 21. Who else? What's the differential?
17.
Who's over 20? You're at 17, Stephanie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Keep it moving. We're gonna get our photo here. That'll be a fun one today. Get the oh, come on. Almost there. Okay. Screenshot. All right, guys. 3. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Shift Command 4. Spacebar. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good work, team.
Oh man, I don't think I made it in the picture.
You were there.
Was
Just
I?
one of your eyes. One of your eyes was
side of my
peering around the
head.
corner.
Side of my head. Yeah.
4 minutes cool down. Nice and easy pedaling, team. I got somebody donated an old ride cushion at wheelchair camp. And so I grabbed it and I kind of reshaped it a little bit. And I've had this really small little sore. It wasn't like an open sore or anything, but been sitting on it for years, just wear and tear. And since camp, it's completely gone. It's like just like there's no anything down there. And it's
It
like
likes that new cushion.
it loves it. Yeah, I was like, are the these ride cushions are $1,500.
Jeez.
And I'm like, well, I'll try it. It wasn't made for me, it was made for somebody else, but I just kind of shaped it. And I'm just so happy I can sit down all day and my butt actually is it's healing. You can heal while you're sitting, which is fantastic.
It is. Because what's a pressure
Oh,
source?
especially when they say like sitting is the new smoking. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, freaking great.
I know they say that, and I go, I get those quizzes. How many hours do you sit a day? And I'm like, most of them.
Except for the ones I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't apply to us. I got a lady. You may know her. Her name is Rusty. She's from the UK, and she's my age. But she was racing, in the 80s, and she's having some shoulder problems, and so she chatted me up, and we did a little FaceTime yesterday, and she's she was around in 88 and before that, and anyway, she's having a hard time getting out because of her shoulder. And I said, well, we got this little workout group. And so she registered and she said she might be on here on Friday or maybe Monday, but we'll have somebody from the UK. She's got such a beautiful accent to listen to her. Delightful.
Can you understand what she says?
Oh yeah. Yeah. She speaks really clear. She's just got that really nice accent. We watch a lot of
BritBox.
whatever. BritBox. That's what it is. It's BritBox. Yeah. So I'm like, what is the name of that? It's exactly
BritBox.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm a star.
Yeah. 1 minute left, team. Keep it moving. It's really important you have a long cool down. It pushes all that lactic acid, process it through your system. Lactic acid is attained by or released through breathing. So you breathe in while you're lightly pedaling. Work all that out.
Exhaling. Exhaling gets rid of it the best.
Yes, exhaling, yes. I guess specifically the out portion of the breath. Oh, good work today. So I think Lenny will be here on Friday. But if you guys see our new friend Rusty
Go
from the
anyplace
UK,
to work out.
have to tell her hello and welcome her. Great job.
Are
So
we
you can
done?
see, yeah, you can see on there, it looks like a comb, little sprints, and then followed by the rest. And then the last ones, you can tell I was starting to pick it up a little for the last three. All righty.
Nice.
Well, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend.
You too.
You
And we'll
too.
see you next time, team.